The last iteration was left with a cliffhanger.
Yeah. I think that was on the verge of saving the entire universe.
Yeah.
Right?
Do you know whether you did, or does Chris Carter tell you that? I assume
Chris
you...
Carter has not told me yet whether I managed to save the human race, but given that we're doing 10 episodes, one imagines that I save it for 10 episodes worth of time, maybe? Or part of the human race? Or at least I'm still alive because I'm on for 10 episodes.
Does Chris Carter tell you what happens to Mulder and Scully, or are you in the dark like everybody else?
Well, it depends. I mean, there was a time when I was involved in creating, arcs within the show. So there was a time when I was working with Chris on that. I don't do that so much right now. So I guess I'm just in the dark unless I write something. I don't think that the people playing the characters are the best judges of where the show should go, nor do I think the fans are, to be honest with you. So I think that, I'm of the it ain't broke, don't fix it. These are writers that have been at it a long time with this show. Chris is the proprietor of these characters, really. He knows, I think his instincts have always been pretty good. So if I sit back and I go, well, I'm going to let Chris do what he does, and he trusts me to do what I do, then we usually do a pretty good job together.
Fans want to know what happened with William. Do you know what happened with William? Do you want to know?
You mean since we abandoned him in a cottage somewhere on the edge of the earth? Do I want to know? Yes, I want to know what happened to William.
Are you really excited to be coming back, that this show has, like a cat, 9 lives or whatever?
Well, there's that. I mean, there's a certain satisfaction in the longevity of the show and the continuing demand for it. What's interesting for me as an actor is to play a character, different stages of his life. So that's interesting, period. It's an interesting idea to play this character in this show, in this time in this country's life. The X-Files was a show that, was the age of Clinton, really. We started in 93, Clinton started in 92. It's different relationship to the FBI, different relationship to the government, different relationship to the president. It's interesting to think about my character now in this age of Trump and Comey. It's an interesting thing to do.
You're touring, singing. Could we ever see an X-Files musical episode? Would you and Gillian be down for that?
I don't think that's a good idea, but I'd be down for it, sure.
He said that he would be down to do a musical episode. Would that ever be something that you'd want to do?
No. No.